It's the first test for the tentative contract agreement between the Chicago Teachers Union and Chicago Public Schools. Some members of the union are looking over the deal before voting on it. Our Sabrina Franza has more on what we can expect in that contract. Sabrina.
Erica, as we've reported, it's a big win for teachers, so they'll see around a 4% annual raise here. Union members will still be looking over three key issues, though, in this potential contract that were still on the bargaining table last week, including raises for experienced teachers, evaluations for those teachers, and prep time.
It wasn't their starting ask, but it seems like members of the Chicago Teachers Union will receive at least 4% annual raises if their agreement is approved. The salary bump a win for CPS, who we're told had offered 4% to start with.
We also know that there have been tentative agreements on adding some additional staff positions. The union has been pushing hard for things like bilingual teacher assistants.
Rima Amin is a reporter with Chalkbeat who's been following the negotiations closely. She says there could be provisions in the agreement to protect students and teachers from policy changes at the federal level.
What is the actual language in the contract that would speak to some of the issues that the federal government is talking about? An example is protections for LGBTQ plus students.
Additionally, as of last week, CTU was still asking for an additional raise for experienced teachers, adjustments to teachers' evaluations after criticism that Black educators were disproportionately negatively impacted by them, and more prep time for elementary school teachers, some of which we're told will be included in the agreement, which, once passed by the big bargaining team, goes to the union's House of Delegates and then to all CTU members before the Chicago Board of Education votes to approve it. This after over 11 months of at times tense bargaining.
For families and kids, many are probably wondering, talks have gone on for so long. It's gotten tense. Is this going to be a strike? Am I going to have to get childcare for my kid? And I think having a deal puts those worries to ease for a lot of people.
And Erica, tomorrow morning, union leaders will release more details about what's in this deal. The school board can call a meeting to vote on this at any time, so long as they give it 48 hours notice. In the newsroom, Sabrina Franza, CBS News, Chicago.
Sabrina, thank you.